Now we'll talk about how to set document properties, including frame rate, the background color, and the size of your Flash movie. If you're following along, I'm working in o2_document_properties.fla in the Chapter 4 folder in the Exercise Files folder. However, you don't necessarily need to be working in that same file to understand this concept. We mentioned briefly the frame rate of a movie. Let's talk about how to change the frame rate. In order to change the frame rate, you use the Property Inspector. If you look in the Property Inspector right now on my screen, you don't see anything about frame rate. That's because you first need to deselect anything that's on the stage. So I'm going to choose the Selection tool, or you can use the keyboard shortcut V, and then click in the gray area off the stage to deselect everything. And notice that the Property Inspector updates. Changing the frame rate of your movie, it's just as simple as selecting the frame rate in the text field in the Property Inspector and changing the number. So now I've highlighted 3, I can change it to 12 frames per second. To change the background color of your movie, you can click the Background Color Picker in the Property Inspector and select any color you want. I'm not going to change the background color right now, so I'm just going to press Escape on my keyboard. To change the size of your movie, click the Size button in the Property Inspector. This opens up the Document Properties window. Here you can change the pixel dimensions of your Flash movie. Notice that you can also change the background color and the frame rate in this same window. At the top of this window, you can see a title and description. When you hover over the title text field, the tooltip says Title Put into Swift Metadata. Now what does that mean? Title and description in this window are placed inside of the Swift file as metadata, and that's information that can be searchable by search engines on the web. Currently, search engines don't look into Swift files to find that information, but it's always best to just put information in there anyway. Now I'm just going to cancel out of this menu. And let's look at how to change the frame rate, the background color, or the size of your Flash movie.